Okay, so out on my run this morning, here's what we're gonna talk about. Consistency. One of the things we do really well here at Oxygen is human inventory, and that can have a shit ton of definitions. But one of the things that some employees do well and most owners don't do well is decide what you have to do every day. And that list doesn't have to be long, but what do you have to do consistently every day? Let me tell you what my list looks like. I have to get up and take care of my dog. She's kind of persistent if I don't. She's old. I have to get up and drink a very specific shake that keeps my migraines away, my weight down, and my energy up. I've been on it for years. I have to do the things that drive revenue into my business. I have employees, they want a paycheck. I have to coach the people that are on my schedule. So I have to know my schedule and I have to get some kind of exercise. That's not always a run, as much as I would love to tell you that it is. Sometimes it's simply stretching or whatnot. 5 things: my personal health, my dog, and my business. I also take 2 very important phone calls every day. My daughter, who's usually the person who wakes me up because she goes to work every day very early, and my significant other. So when he calls, I usually answer. If that list gets too long, you become reactive. So my first question for you is, what do you do consistently? And then what does your staff do? And by the way, none of those things are super earth-shattering. So write them down and get everything else off your screen, off your list, put them on a separate list, put them on a separate screen. Because here's the thing, when you're having a rough day, you're overwhelmed, you don't want to get out of bed. Those things happen to me, they happen to, you know, they are the ups and downs of business ownership, of life. You have to know what are your minimums. And when you're at your maximum, awesome, do more than the list, get down to the second list. But your minimums are what keep your bills paid, keep your body moving and fueled. They are what take care of you in your soul, spiritually, physically. Because without you, you know, it's not a cliche. It's what will allow you to show up tomorrow maybe better or maybe the same. But you got to have that consistency. There's also 3 types of employees, and we're going to talk about those tomorrow. So you should come back. But if you need coaching because you can't figure that out or you can't help your staff do it, we do human inventory really well. Hit me up.